Okay, we're going to switch over here to, well, who do we have here?
May I introduce everyone?
Yes, you may, Kathy.
All right. Well, we have with us today Jessica Cordova,
Hi, Jessica.
who is the character of Eleanor in Casa Valentina. She's one of two women in our show. We also have Tyler Rexhouse, who is Gloria in the show.
Pretty sexy looking there.
Isn't
Thank you.
she? Isn't she? And I'm Kathy Glasser. I'm the
Hi,
director.
Kathy. You picked a great play.
I am so excited to bring this to the Capital Region. I actually first became aware of the show about
Feinstein?
Harvey, Harvey
Feinstein,
Firestein, about 3 years ago. I'm not a person who goes from show to show to show and sees every show in the book. There are some of those folks in the area that see.
I know one of them anyway.
I
know two of them.
200 plus shows
I
a
know.
year. That's not me. But I became aware of the show, as I said, about 3 years ago. Our go-to place, my husband and my go-to place, is Cape Cod and Provincetown.
P-Town, yeah.
And they had just finished a run of Casa Valentina, and I said, I really need to see this happen in the Capital Region. And over the year or so, it was presented to Sch'dy Civic as to their place selection committee as to whether they would be interested in having us bring it to the stage. And they were. So
I was on the board when that happened, and
Oh.
I was so excited when we heard about it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
so
yeah,
nice
yeah,
to
yeah,
hear.
yeah.
Thank you. Well, first of all, I would like to give you this.
Oh, a pin. Oh, Casa Valentina. I'm going to wear that in pride.
Thank you.
With pride.
Thank you. There.
Did
yes.
you hear that?
Yes. Actually, one of my actors, had them made for all of us.
Oh, these are great. This is great. I love
So-
it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah. Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. You're very welcome.
With the shoe, actually, it's kind of funny, but I'm looking at this because I have a woman coming on in our another show that we're doing, and the book she wrote is They Even Took My Shoes, and she's got a red shoe on it.
Does she really? Does she really?
Yeah,
Well,
it's cool.
one of our ladies does wear red patent heels.
I'm looking at.
Not this lady, one of our others.
Okay.
So in the show, we have two women who are women characters, female characters, and we have seven. I have seven wonderful male actors.
Yeah, we were excited about that. Yeah.
Who I refer to as the ladies.
Okay, we've got photos. Can we bring up the photos while we're at it, Raymond? Because tell us about the photos.
Let's see what
He's going to bring it up right now. And wait, it's coming. It's coming. There it is.
There
Now
you
it's
go.
up. It's the one on the right-hand side that is what's up.
The far right-hand side,
Yeah.
that is Rocky Bonsall.
He's getting his makeup
He's
on.
putting his he's doing this. This is part of him on stage.
Oh, okay.
He is Valentina.
Uh-huh.
George, whose feminine side is Valentina.
Okay.
And this is a shot of where he is applying he's not in costume, but this is where he would be applying
He's getting
his
ready, yeah.
makeup on stage.
Yeah, I watch RuPaul. I know how that works.
Oh, you do you? Well, so these men have become, the ladies have learned how to do that as well.
Okay.
We actually had someone come in
And
to
show?
teach the ladies how to do their makeup to bring out feminine
Okay, and
characteristics.
what's on the left-hand side?
On the left-hand side is Skye Vogel. He plays Bessie. He is Bessie. And right now he's modeling a pink nightie for the character.
Oh, this gets a little racy here.
Well, he's modeling it that as suggests to let Miranda borrow.
Oh, okay.
Because Miranda brought pajamas, and Bessie said, "No,
you need a
you're
nightie."
not going. We don't wear pajamas."
Yeah, cool. Okay, and is there another photo, I think? He's going to bring that up next, yeah.
Alright, and here you see.
There it is, there it is.
Okay,
It's up there now.
here you see Valentina in the green, and Bessie in the white shirt, and Gloria, who's sitting right next to me, is the third individual, and they're singing Sugar Time.
So this is a musical?
Oh, no, dear.
Okay.
No,
Just checking,
we
just
have 2 songs during the show. One is Sugar Time that the ladies mime and dance to, and the other is the Pennsylvania Polka that's part of a dance scene.
Okay.
Any other music is party music from the 60s.
Okay.
The ladies do have a party in our second act.
Okay. All right. Let's talk to Tyler here. What did you have to do to get into your part? To get into the skin of the character?
I know that I did a lot of research. Obviously, of course, we all read the play several dozen times.
You like the play?
I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's something special.
Yeah.
It after my first read through, I said, "Wow, this left a mark on me. This is going to leave a mark on the audience."
Yeah.
Yes, there's a lot of passion in it. So personally, since a lot of the play is rooted in fact, I did a lot of research on Casa Susanna, the actual resort in the Catskills, and one of
Oh, really? There's a place?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
I did not know that.
Well, there we go.
There, I see. I always learn something on this show. Yeah.
Right.
Casa Susanna is what it was called?
Yes, in the Catskills in the 60s. It's very factual, this play, with some fictional.
Sure. So
yeah.
this is kind of patterned after that, but okay.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
So one of the things that is referenced throughout the play is the magazine that actually existed in real life, it was called Transvestia. It was a magazine by transvestites, as they were called at the time.
Oh my God, I forgot that term.
Right,
Oh,
a little outdated.
Yeah, this is very outdated, yeah.
But it was by transvestites
Yeah.
for transvestites. And it just so happens that 100+ magazines are online, which are a true record of how these women felt at the
okay.
time. So I poured through, not all of them, but a lot of them, just to kind of get into
Yeah,
character.
well, yeah, because you had to kind of understand a little bit before you could even, in any part you play, once you're playing somebody else, right? I don't know, you're probably not playing anybody else, are you? We're going to get to you next, though. Yeah.
But yes, I did a lot of research. There's documentaries about Casa Susanna. I know.
Oh, I'm going to have to look that up because I never heard of it. Yeah.
Right. We all, as a cast, we were pretty dedicated to doing the research necessary to get into the part. So
Yeah.
it was a lot, I would say hours of
To understand,
Yes.
basically to understand.
Absolutely.
And each
Yeah.
of the ladies developed their own backstory. So if you ask them about who they are, they aren't going to say, I'm Tyler who works blah, 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 and I do this for fun. Who are you? Who's Gloria? So Gloria has
A
a
backstory.
background, a backstory, and Bessie and Miranda. And
That's in the script, though.
no,
Oh, they have to make that up?
they created their own backstory
Oh, good.
to be able to become
That character.
that character.
Wonderful, yeah. Okay, how about you? You're not in drag today.
No.
Okay, good, just checking.
I am dressed like a woman. Not nearly as fabulous as the
Yeah,
ladies.
no, I
but,
know. Okay.
So I played one of the character's daughters who is really unhappy and upset about what these people are doing up in the Catskills. She is aware of the literal danger that they were putting themselves and their families into by participating in this activity.
Oh, I see,
that
because of the society. you mean.
Yes,
Yeah.
to us it's a fairly trivial.
Gee,
Oh,
I don't
they
understand
dress up
that
in-
at all.
But the,
No comment.
but that they that what they were doing was illegal in some places, and that it was very dangerous to their reputations as upstanding members of
okay,
the
yeah.
community. It was dangerous to their reputation or to their relationships.
So
with
are
their
you an advocate, or are you?
Oh no, she is very, very upset about
Against.
this.
Okay,
yes, no,
so
she is very
that-
angry and
Yeah. That'd be a hard part to play, but go ahead.
the things coming out of my mouth that I would never say is quite an experience. But that she represents this societal view that what they're doing is aberrant and wrong, which is strange, considering that it seems almost quaint now. He's like, oh,
I mean,
he's in a dress.
to
It's
be-
lovely.
Well, I've
it's
always
cute.
been a kind of a fan of RuPaul. I watch that and I'm going, these guys are amazing. It's like, you are amazing, guys.
Yep.
You're so
They
creative.
look better than I do.
Yeah, I know, and they're really good at it. So your part is kind of isn't isn't part of what you would have even thought of ever saying. or
Oh, no,
doing.
no. The things that come out of my mouth. When we did our first read through, I said, okay, let's start off. I am apologizing right now for the things that are going to come out of my mouth.
Because this isn't what I
No.
would say normally. But you know,
Never.
everybody's got to do that. I've watched films, and I mean, like Archie Bunker. We laugh about that because he was the most liberal person in the world, and there he was acting like a redneck kind of approach to life.
Yeah, if you want to talk about this, you have to be realistic that people have feelings.
Yeah.
You know, that people objected to this,
Yeah.
as ridiculous as it may seem. You know, like, how could anyone be that upset about something that isn't hurting anyone?
No, I know, exactly, and I agree, with you as well. So the play, let's talk about when it is, because I know I got my ticket.
Oh, good, thank you. Well, the play is,
Starts on the
excuse me,
21st,
it's the
I think.
21st to the 30th. We do a preview night on the 20th, which is a pay-as-you-will, and it's a full out performance.
Yeah, I've been to them, and sometimes when I can't get to my regular performance, I go to the preview. And what I like sometimes is, I don't know if you do it all the time, but when you have the backstory, when people get out and the talk back.
That is-
Because
that
people
is an
will
awesome
ask a
thing to
question
do.
about the cast,
Yeah, and particularly with this show, because it's set in the 60s, it's based on real people. The cast of the show, the characters in the show, are not caricatures. They are also presenting as real people.
Yeah, yeah.
And we talk about, again, emphasize that it's the 60s, and all of this was illegal. People were being arrested and put in jail.
I did not, I mean, I should have known that, but I guess I didn't. But yeah.
And they are, as Travis, my goodness, Tyler, Gloria noticed that transvestitism is no longer a term used. It's now
I mean,
cross-dressing.
when you use that word, I'm going, oh my God, I forgot
Yeah.
all about that.
That's the word that was used then, and it also, transvestitism also had kind of an under definition of homosexuality, which they were not.
No, it is not the same thing.
It is not at all.
Yeah, not the same thing at all.
So what you'll see in Casa Valentina are 7 real men who have engaged their femme personalities with all of their heart and their souls, and the impact that it has to them personally. Valentina in particular, and we've had just, otherwise I think we've had just a marvelous time that we have.
Is this would this give you the same feeling as the Birdcage? Because that, to me, you really got to feel the
There is some of it that you'll feel in the Birdcage. Birdcage was, with Nathan
Casa
Lane,
Valentina.
a little more animated, a little more
over the top.
over the top with feminine, what was perceived as feminine
Well, the
gestures.
original, though, wasn't. I mean,
Correct.
the original, the French one.
Correct.
The original French one didn't have
was
quite
not,
that.
was not. These are not drag queens. They are not overly made up. They're not swishing their hips around.
Right, right.
They did have to learn how to wear a bra, how to
Get
put
out!
Uh-huh.
Underwire?
Yes.
Oh my God, you poor thing.
how to put them on, how to put on tights. The only thing that they're not wearing are girdles. I thought that was pushing the 60s a
that's
little
it.
far.
No. The garter belts are okay, but
Yeah, but we opted for tights instead. And but the cast has.
did he have to shave his legs?
No, because we're wearing tights, so
Okay, just
just covered. And yeah, so to see the guys put the bras on and start filling them, and there was a lot of touching going on. That there was this fascination, not only with how they look, but how does that feel? We do have one scene. I'm not going to break it to you, but it's a nice changeover from where Jonathan, who comes into Casa for the first time to experience his femme side because he's always been hiding in the basement, he is made over on stage.
Oh, how cool that's going to
It's
be.
very.
I can't wait to see
It
the
is
play.
very cool.
So you
Very,
can
very
see
cool.
this play, Casa Valentina, at Schenectady Civic Players from the
Correct.
20th. Well, the 20th is a preview, but the 21st through the 30th. And
Yes.
I know I'm going to be there, and I'm going to see. I might shake my finger at you,
As well, you should.
as I should.